Okay. Hello everybody. Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more crazy Minecraft, and I kind of found out I might be able to do something a little quicker than I was first thinking. Uh, Although there's also some other concerns I kind of have here. Because I was wanting to fight a particular boss that I'd never really been able to uh, get to do before from Witchery mod, and I found out there's a faster way. So I'm thinking, okay, that really would have helped to know the first time around while I was doing Crazy Craft 3. But in Crazy Minecraft, I have my opportunity, and I will go for it. So, yeah. But first off, let me see here. I think if I'm gentle enough, I should be able to apply this pentacle I finally got enough stuff for. It was quite an adventure there. See here. See, if I take my crystal ball, maybe put that somewhere else nearby, preferably, because it is going to be good to scry with. I mean, I got my fight out of it. That was good. Can I place this? No. Thing is, I've been having technical issues with this for a while. This thing was kind of expensive. I mean, those ingots are way harder to get than you would first suspect, and take a lot of hobgoblin digging and or trading to get a hold of. The diamond is like inconsequential because of the fact that I have like a endless mining device that pulls them literally out of nowhere. But the fact that that cobaltite takes like a hilarious amount of time to gather is just ugh. And I do have enough to have one left over for something special, which is what I was going to do, but I really wanted to be able to place my pentacle on here, because it's a serious booster, and it's not going on. Okay. Okay, so let's take my Arthana back for a second here, and try to put it in maybe this place. No, it's just not doing it. Like, seriously, what is... Yeah, just out of curiosity. Nope. I was trying to think if it would... I was trying to see if it would allow anything on a position, but no. That's specific. So, Arthana, you're going back on. Wait, you're not going back on when I just had you there? I think I know what's going on. Let me test something here, because I'm thinking maybe once you get it off, you have a hard time getting it back on unless you've just logged on. So maybe if I disconnect and well, not I'm not on a server. Well, kind of. The whole virtual server thing is a bit confusing with that issue. But anyhow, if I log off and then log back on, maybe, just maybe, it'll allow me to actually place the pentacle on that I've been wanting to use for an improvement for a while. So, yeah, let's see if I can do that. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and neither of them are going on right now. I don't get it. I literally just had this able to be placed on it just a little bit earlier, and everything was working. This I still have struggled to get on in this configuration, and there's nothing directly above it. And he's over here, so it's not like he's interfering with its location. So, what is up with that? Seriously. Okay. I'll go about doing my thing the way I was originally intending, because that's apparently something that's just not letting me do that. Meanwhile, I do have a backpack ready again. I'll see how well that goes. Maybe this time the mod will decide to act nicely. Okay, so... this has more of my tools and stuff, so... I'm thinking it'd go good in here. So, yeah. I'm still not sure what's up with that placement, though. It's just kind of crazy. The pinnacle just doesn't want to go there. I don't get it. Okay, I guess I'll do my circle magic I was going to do instead. Actually, I also need to check the chickens. Oh, chickens. Have you egged? Oh yes, you've egged. So, good chickens. I don't think that's rude. Eating the egg. Yeah, it's a thought, admittedly. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Okay, so some more eggs. I'm running on fried eggs recently. Why? Because, well, if you got chickens, might as well. That reminds me, I'm really hoping they eventually add fried or boiled eggs directly into vanilla, because seriously, it's logical. I mean, come on. How many updates have we had, and yet no, like, fried, boiled, or otherwise cooked eggs as food, or are they considering that just too easy? Because, admittedly, I mean, there's a lot of easy food in Minecraft now anyhow that's even easier than that, so why not? Please, just, it's logical, come on. Oh well. Anyhow, I have more than enough power for this particular ritual, and the resources are fairly easy to get. Takes the statue of Hobgoblin Patron, belladonna flower, poppy, and dandelion. Okay, so I was partially off on saying they're easy to get, because this is hard to get. Getting those ingots is tricky. Every last one is ridiculous. So, the fact that I have one to actually consider to spare on this, or quest to use on this, would be a better term, is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. A statue of Hobgoblin Patron. Now, if you remember how things worked on Crazy Craft 3, you bind yourself to it and then it looks like you. Kind of like with, well, it just mirrors you, and then you have the hobgoblins nearby provide it power. In fact, I could use a little recharge now anyhow, because I have been using my magic to set up a few extra magic lights, so yeah, fair enough. Okay, now to set this up, let's see, first of all, I'll probably want an empty hand so I can confirm this whenever I click. I have to be within the circle. I toss out the statue, belladonna flower, dandelion. I'm too close to this exact area, I need to angle up a little. I have to do that flying thing. Okay. Let's do the flying version. It seems to actually be useful to fly just to do ritual magic sometimes, because that way you can make sure that you're not picking stuff up randomly. Okay. Statue of Hobgoblin Patron, belladonna, dandelion, poppy. I know I'm within range for that 4,000 altar power. Okay, stand within the circle. Bingo! Now it's bound to me. Now the thing is, I found out there's a way to do the whole quest that I was originally going to do with this faster. But I'm not 100% certain I want to do it like as in can you guys see that? Why is it looking like that? Is it my okay, it's not looking like me entirely. Oh wait, there we go. Thanks for the energy, everybody. Thanks for the energy. I needed that. There we go. Okay, you go back to what? I guess it takes a little while for them to reset. So I just took the statue back. And you can't trade with them whenever they're like that, which is why... Okay, okay, it's worn off. Except this guy. He's very devout. Okay. He finally figured out that I had moved the statue. Okay. You know, there's a lot of statues here in Crazy Minecraft. I think these two are outside the radius, who are the most important ones because of their deals. I mean, honestly, if I have to get that much koboldite again, they will be tremendous. Okay. Now, the thing is, the way to get this to operate faster is something that I'll have to go towards the nether for. Because I have a special thing set up in the nether. Specifically, I need to get wither fights, because I found out that there's a way to shortcut getting their bosses to show up. Because you'd have that statue out, a lot of hobgoblins would give you worship energy, And then at some point, their deities would get mad and come around to attack you. And that's Mog and Gulg. And they're a special duel fight, and they team up really well. But the thing is that, and I'm also trying to think if there's a good spot I'm going to be able to fight them around here. I think I might just go to one of the major bases. But yeah, the thing is that you have to give it a nether star to accelerate the effect if you're not going to just use an absolute ton of hobgoblins. I don't know how many it takes to trigger the Mog and Gulg fight. I never really built up to that amount before. So it's going to take me a while to, like, look around and find enough hobgoblins for that. Or I could fight a few withers. And I do need to fight withers for more than one reason anyhow, including the fact that if I ever manage to get enough power on my altar, then... Whoa, what the... Somebody just shot. I think. Did someone shoot? And how are you over here? Seriously, this... Well, for one thing, you're not supposed to be on this side. Would you like to... Well... This is a dangerous area. You just go back in there. Please, 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 don't... Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't want that poor guard to be injured by being in an area that is beyond her pay grade. Okay. So, yeah. The thing is, I have an area set up around here that will give me limitless nether stars by giving me limitless wither skeleton skulls, which means I can fight limitless withers. And wither skeleton well, let me skip ahead there. If I get to limitless withers, then, and limitless, well, nether stars, I need nether stars for various things in this pack, including... oh yeah, that's right. I'll be able to complete having enough presents to do that party in all likelihood. That's an interesting thought. But yeah, there's some things in Witchery I want to do that involve nether stars. Like, this whole other quest when I was wanting to take down various bosses, and I want to fight Leonard. And if I can get enough power out of my altar, then I can use a cauldron, prepare a very special brew that involves throwing in a witch's hat, oddly enough, and then I can get Leonard. And Leonard he's the one with those urns. I think I explained this before. Yeah, I totally did. But anyhow, I want to fight Leonard, and he's got a very special way of being fought because he has special guardians to help him out. They're like lost souls. And they can only be damaged in certain ways, but I have those kinds of damage available to me. So it's not like I'm going to have a problem with them. I just need to kind of go for it. Oh, this one's more loaded than I thought. Okay, fair enough. Just tossing in presents because they do not stack. They're nice, but they don't stack. Like, for example, he has it where one of his guardians has to be defeated by magic damage, and the other one kind of by other things as well. Oh, I did get hit, so I am a little withered. Luckily, this armor is good enough to take the brunt of it. Oh yeah, there's those guys too. I'm not after you. Ignore me. After these guys. Give me those skulls. I want the skulls. Because I need a few of them for a wither fight. Sorry, you don't need that. Oh yeah, that's right. Almost forgot, since I was using an actual skeleton spawner, I might actually get skeletons once in a while. It's like a 1 in 5 chance of getting an actual wither skeleton if you're in the nether. So if you displace a wither, darn, if you displace a skeleton spawner into the nether, you'll get mostly wither skeletons with a 1 in 5 chance of spawning a regular skeleton instead. Because it's an 80% replacement is how it actually works. is technically what's happening in a nether fort is they're allowed to spawn skeletons, but 80% of them are replaced with wither skeletons. So that's how that part works. Yeah, I didn't want him annoying me while I was doing this. Also, it's always nice to get some gas tears. I think I caught those. Didn't I? Ah, I just got gunpowder. Oh well. Working on it. It happens, it happens. Okay, I'll have to look around the sides for strays. I'll have to remember that part. Ooh, presents. Present. Present. Oh, that's gonna fill up really fast. On the other hand, that means I'll have a ton. But yeah, I just need to produce enough for a wither fight. And hopefully one will be enough. Otherwise, I'll repeat doing this off screen for a while. And build up for other wither fights. Because I will want some actual nether stars eventually. For, like, other things. You know, it might also be nice, because I have resources for it, to have that hilarious kind of beacon array I really love. The quintuple multiplex beacon. Because that is the design you need for getting pretty much every effect out of them. So if you want, like, the ultimate beacon experience, you gotta add a bit to a beacon pyramid. Just enough to be able to power 5 beacons. Preferably in an efficient array. And which I have done before. And then if you have all 5 beacons, you can have all of their effects. You can have, like, constant strength, resistance, speed, jump boost, regeneration. You get everything if you do it right. So there is that. Well, I could have sworn I saw a wither skeleton skull in that group. Did it not actually spawn in? Because I could have sworn I saw it. Oh boy. Pardon me. I just want to be able to have some eggs to recharge during all this work. Because swinging this hammer constantly... I mean, you do realize that it says, even in the creation for this, that it was lovingly created in the heart of a dying star. That's pretty hefty. Of course, this is a special version that doesn't really require that. Thank you, Heat Scar Spider. Oh, they multiplied. I thought it said Heat Scar Spider, not Swarm Spider. Come on, this is the wrong mod. You're not supposed to do that. This is not Twilight Forest. That is a ton of flame string. Okay. Kinda wish I had tinkers on this right about now. Just so I'd be able to use that flame string. I've got a better bow. Sorry. A way better bow. I do have looting on... Yeah, I have looting 3. Why have I not gotten a skull yet? I mean, come on. Oh, finally. Like, how many of those did I smash with Mjolnir before I got an actual wither skeleton skull? Seriously. That's got to be one of the most mathematical flukes I've ever seen. Because looting 3. Looting 3 on this, might I add. Looting 3. Did not get a skull until, like, several in there. Like, I don't know, was that at least 10? I'm thinking it was at least 10. Yeah, also recheck the edges, make sure that they didn't spawn around just barely outside, because I didn't make this thing quite perfect for this. I mean, approximate area normally covered by a spawner, yeah, but I didn't get it quite perfect. Like, if I had this a little farther out, then maybe, but even though it's not too big of a deal because I have forms that can fly, and that helps me just kind of wait until I can, swoop in, do that motion. I do have allies that I can use to smash them. I don't have to use the hammer. But it is good to use the hammer. It feels good to use the hammer. I really like the hammer. Okay, that's enough of those on there. I am going to be throwing presents into various locations. I just know that. That's how this is going to wind up. I'm going to throw presents all over the place. Yoink. I also have an absolute ton of bones. like I really wish that I had the ability to just, I probably should have grabbed my backpack. I mean, I went through all the effort trying to get another one of those, and I forgot to actually use it. It has internal crafting, and it has a decent amount of space, so I should totally be using it right about now. Because I'll definitely be needing it for extra stuff. So I should probably go back and get my backpack. Yeah, I'm going to go back and get my backpack, maybe. Well, maybe not yet. No, okay. I mean, I've already got these guys spawning decently fine now. So, probably next round. Next cycle, I will use backpack for this. I mean, I can kind of drop off a lot of this stuff if I just go in between. Because a lot of it's really, realistically, just spaces from presents. Almost got you. Yeah, case in point, present. Also getting a ton of coal. Do I see where that's coming from? Of course, they can be heard from anywhere, and they could spawn way outside the normal radius. For that matter, not despawn until way outside the normal radius, but they will still despawn eventually. So, Ghast, I don't see you, but I hear you. I also have hammer. You're always getting smacked by my stuff. I mean, seriously, every time I have some dangerous weapon, you're always getting hit by it. Why? Just why? Are you always getting hit by it? You're supposed to be saving me, not me pummeling you. It's not supposed to be the way things are. And yet, you always do this. It's like, seriously, such a glutton for punishment. I mean, I know you absorb my death, but do you really have to absorb all sorts of damage in the general vicinity before that point? I mean, our death seals literally the ultimate gluttons for punishment. Is that how it is? Because there's nothing I'm punishing him for, I swear. I don't want to. He's nice. He saves me periodically. But does he seem to want to accept that he doesn't have to be in such extreme situations? No. Doesn't seem to accept that at all. Oh wait, I have 4 here. So I just need 1 more, and then I'll be able to fight 2 withers in a row. That would be good. I do kind of want that double wither fight just in case the first one fails. Want that safety margin. That's one thing I'm definitely after, is I want that safety margin. I'll need 1 stack of arrows, thank you. I mean, it's not quite... Is it infinity? No, it's just power 4. I know, I'm a little jaded when it comes to enchanted bows in Minecraft. To be perfectly fair, I could easily fish up a few more and then get the ultimate bow if I wanted to. I have done that before, will do it again. It is what I do. I fish for enchanted bows. I smash them together with an anvil and get ultimate bows. So, kind of funny how that goes. So, does that mean I'm working on them world to world? Oh yeah. Hi. Just one more. One more, and then I'll be able to do 2 withers. Pretty easy to find the soul sand component. It's just... the wither skulls take a while. Of course, the soul sand is non-renewable. So, technically, it's the more resource-limiting factor is the soul sand, while the more time-limiting factor is the skulls. That was just a perfect smack. So, crunch. I just want one more, please. One more. That's all I'm asking. Drop that last skull. Ooh, 2 of them. 2 chances. Ah, what I wanted from your rare drop, sorry. Still looking out for that ghast. Because I feel at any moment he could be sniping. Aha, called it, called it, called it. Circling. Okay, I got the angle. There he is. Okay, you. I can fly too, you know. Charge! Smacked him. Are any of... No. Of course. Oh wait, there it is. Haha, I'm not after you right now. They got a ghast here. Sweet. It's always good to get. Even pretty late in the game, those are always good to get. Hi. Thanks for the gift. You will be contributing to the present party fund. Because at some point I will have another present party. I mean, I'm not completely set on the whole must in the series at 100. I mean, if I get level 101 to give me more of an excuse to have some name related to it, like this is Crazycraft 101. Like this is your lesson on how to do crazy Minecraft. Sorry, crazy Minecraft 101. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Come on, smishy smishy. Receive the hammer. Come on. Behold the power of the hammer. I want you to behold it. It's a great hammer. Oh, I was just checking something and one showed up. Yep, still just one shy. I am flabbergasted with that because, again, I have looting 3 on this hammer. It is activated. If it shows up on the hammer, it is considered activated. Okay, I'm no longer picking up bones. Yeah, that's a sign. I don't exactly need that much bones. And the thing is, again, I can't compress them into nice, easy to store bone blocks. So, yeah, sorry. I usually don't have to throw anything away. I don't like letting things get thrown away, ever. And yet, I seem to have myself a little forced into it right now. Although anything that's renewable or easy to get hold of, at least is a little less of a shame to do so. So the fact that I can get these unlimitedly here kind of helps. That and who knows, maybe they'll show up somewhere else later. Reincarnated into useful resources at another time. After all, that's recycling. Crunch. Ah, coal. But no head. I just need one more, please. Give me that last wither skeleton skull. That's all I'm asking. Sorry, even if I got your skull, it wouldn't count. Is there another one somewhere around here? Because they have been going off the side. Nope, not this time. Okay, fair enough. Well, I am getting more, so I know the looting is working. Because I got 5 bones from one wither skeleton. So, it's definitely working, it's just not doing it quite how I want on the skulls department. I hear you again. It's going on a little longer than I thought. Mainly because they won't give me the skulls I really want. Okay, making sure they can't hit that. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure that all went into the lava, but this time I'm not too worried. Although it would have been really funny if it was like on the edge. That would have been hilarious. If I had like at the dangliest moment had a gas tier. I just wish I had one more wither skeleton skull. I'm pretty sure that these are the entire amount that I have at this exact time. Like, I don't have a production facility for it, although I think that is possible in this profile, at least to some degree. I don't know if I can make it automatically behead them. So that's a pretty good question. In fact, let me kind of look that up. Like, let me see if anything is like that, because it would have it under beheading. No, it does not. So that would be a no. So no automatic beheading upgrade for some kind of mob factory. So that's not a thing. Okay, fair enough. But at least I had to try. Any more of you? Regular skeleton. I've done a surprising amount of swinging of this massive hammer without really getting that hungry. Energy's still fine. Okay, speaking of energy, these guys are feeling peppy. Can the 3 of you together please drop me a skull? That would be very... Well, then there's 3 more, so I'm good. How come that one suddenly gave me the morph? Exactly that one. I smashed through several. That one specifically gave me the morph. I'm a little confused. I guess I could throw out some gunpowder. Aha! I did catch it. This is getting a little wacky. Wait a moment. What am I worried about? I do have alternative ways of storing this stuff. But I really just need the skulls. Sometimes it's a journey. Sometimes it is a journey. And these guys just aren't very forthcoming with the end of that journey. They don't want to end. They're going, no, no, we won't let you go. And I'm like, but I got to. It has to happen at some point. So please just let me have my skulls. Still, it's still at 5. Seriously, the whole time. Have not gotten that last skull. Is there any around the edge, by any chance? Any skulls that may have been knocked through the wall? It's a thing, trust me. I've seen items show up on the wrong side of a wall. Would not be even so much as the 5th time. It's definitely a thing I've encountered. Ow. I have been withered. I realize I lost that present. Okay, let's see if I got some additional alternatives here. Oh yeah, I kind of emptied out a good portion of this recently, didn't I? Because I blew through my ammo. Yeah, I blew through my ammo whenever I took out Baba Yaga. So I almost forgot that this thing was actually pretty available. Okay. Is that a statue? That's a statue. I got a statue. Okay, nice. Let's be on the other side of the wall so they don't see me. Oh, come on now. Here we go. I just want presents and skulls. You know what would be really funny is if the presents could give me skulls. That would be very nice. I'm unsure of that, but it would be cool. Has anyone ever gotten a wither skull out of a present before? This is a good question. What about this one? Do I have anything in here that I can spare for room? No, I don't. Okay. Had to check. One in, one out. It seems to be a thing right about now. See, do I really need this coal? I don't think I really do. I mean, I'm running on all electric on a lot of things. Okay. Almost got the... Okay, almost got it. Come on. Give me the gift. Okay. I just need one more skull. Why? I've been here so long looking for a skull. It's not really that hard to get a skull, usually. I've been a lot luckier with them in the past. But I'm just not getting the skull. I mean, looting's supposed to work for giving you extra skulls, too, you know? Well, not more than one in one particular instance, but just more of them overall. Okay. Of course, I also have to where are you? Over there. Okay, I see you. I see you. I have to defend my position. Because I don't want him hitting the spawner. I think, if I remember right, spawners have a lower blast resistance than most other forms of solid blocks and rocks. So I can't really allow them to hit that. I know I've got it defended mostly, but I have to be able to fly in and out, you know? So there's always that chance of that critical hit angle, where they just sneak that in. I know I got little doors in and out, but that is merely for my convenience. I literally just can only take that present now. I mean, the skull. I'm after the skull. That's it. The whole goal. Give me the skull. Please, please, please. I've been here for so long. It's stressful to not have the Wither Skeleton Skull. Well, I gotta level up. Kind of a consolation prize. But it's still not a skull. Oh, really? Where are they shooting from? Oh, above me. Gotcha, gotcha. Nailed them. Didn't get it that time. Aha! Got it! Oh gosh. Oh, that was way more of an epic trying to farm event than it should have been. Seriously. Oh gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me regather myself here and try to remember where I put that gate to get out. Because I need to exit now. See, I think those were kind of below-ish where I was. Okay. Whew. That was an event. Yeah. So I was able to get my Wither Skeleton Skulls, but it took way longer than I expected. So I'm going to have to log out while I look for my gateway out of here. Because even though it's usually, I got it pretty close to here, I seem to have misplaced the gate. This happened more, oh, never mind, I found it. I was kind of saying it was close. But anyhow, I'll be back later with the fight with Mog and Gulg, because 2 or 3 nether stars ought to be enough to get myself in. So, yeah. So, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from y'all later. Bye for now, everybody. And remember, keep your Minecraft crazy. Oh.
Arachnophobia! 8-legged terrors! Ha ha ha!
And for the last time, Mr. Gooderness, it's never gonna happen with this profile. It has a problem. We know this. Okay, goodbye, everybody.